What makes it so difficult is we basically almost lost 2 officers in this whole deal.
Wait, if one cop killed the other, isn't the cop that killed the other cop going to go to jail? You basically did lose 2 cops.
If this happened in a traffic stop, it makes sense. If this happened on a search warrant gone wrong, it makes sense. This doesn't make sense.
How does it not make sense? If the cops were drunk and ended up getting into a fight, and depending on how drunk they were and the kind of emotions they had towards each other, it makes sense, because if they both kind of hated each other, yeah, they're going to fight, and then, yeah, one is going to kill the other. And what happened was, detective killed the police chief. Why were they drinking when they shouldn't be drinking? That is probably a bigger question. Ask the guy that, killed the chief, and you can probably figure out why. But it still doesn't make any sense why why one cop would kill another cop if it was, a traffic stop or something. I don't even think, that's probably not what he means, probably a civilian killing a cop. But it makes sense as to why one cop would kill another cop. It totally makes a lot of sense, in my opinion. Oh.
It's really sad because I work here at the convenience store. I've known both of them. They both come and get coffee, and they're both really nice. Like, I would have never thought it would have happened. They would come in together. They always seemed like they were pretty close to me. I just think it's sad to be praying for their families.
Those are shoes that we can't fill. Nobody can. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've never received a phone call even close to this. Well,
wait. I guess maybe for you, but this probably isn't the first time a cop has killed another cop. I probably can't cite a lot of cases, but cops are usually pretty volatile people. Quick to point the gun, pretty trigger happy. Cops kill a lot of innocent people all the time, and they're usually not drunk when they do it. And cops are more than likely to be domestic abusers. But I think the stats is about 40% of cops or so are domestic abusers. So it's really not unlikely for one cop to kill another cop. I don't really see why people are kind of surprised about it.
Try to put the pieces together as best we can and see what tomorrow leads to us.
Okay, while it is unclear what prompted the deadly fight, authorities said that both men had been drinking beforehand. So they get plastered out of their minds. Then one person says one thing, it sets off the other, then they say something, and both have been set off, and then they get into a fist fight, one draws the gun, shoots the other, and there you go. You have one cop killing the other. It's not really surprising, being how cops are always pretty angry, aggressive, like I said, quick to draw the gun. They're really only trained to kill people and nothing really else. So the moment they get mad, it's spam. I should shoot first, ask questions later. Isn't that the cop motto? But it's not really sad in my opinion. Why is it sad when one cop kills the other, but it isn't sad when a cop kills an innocent person? Cops never act the same when an innocent person dies by the hands of a cop. But boy, oh boy, when one cop kills the other, it's wow. That's sad. I'm surprised. I don't know why this happened. Cops need better training, and diffusing a situation, and using peaceful means. Cops don't need guns, in my opinion, nor tasers, billy clubs. Cops shouldn't have weapons. And you gotta question the detective. Why were they drinking before whatever they were doing? If they were off duty, maybe it's okay, but if you're gonna be a cop and you're going somewhere for a conference or whatever, you're kind of gonna be considered, I guess I would consider it on-duty stuff. So why were they drinking? They shouldn't have been drinking to begin with. So both are at fault for what happened. Let's do what the cops normally do for people. Test the chief's body for drugs and see what kind of drugs he had in his system. Test the other cop and see what drugs they have. Maybe they were smoking pot. That's supposed to be a joke. You know how it is. Anytime a cop kills a person, bam, they got pot in their system. Because somehow pot, makes people want to be shot by the cops.